Good morning. It's January 2nd day of 2025. This is a Happy History today. I hope you enjoy them. Please like, follow, share, and all that other good stuff. Help me out. I've noticed that I've done a little
Roller coaster of life. Roller coaster. Roller coaster of life. Roller coaster. Roller coaster.
Over the Teapot Dome scandal. Fall's resignation took in effect 2 months later, illuminated a deeply corrupt relationship between Western developers and the federal government. And what it was is the Teapot Dome is in Wyoming, and it had a large, or supposed large, oil supply. And when he got into financial trouble, he reportedly sold leases to big oil companies for that government land. Yeah, it's been doing things like that all along. In 1776, the Continental Congress publishes the Troy Act resolution, which describes how colonies should handle those Americans who remain loyal to the British and King George. In 1905, during the Russian-Japan's War, Port Arthur, a Russian naval base in China, falls to Japanese naval forces under Admiral Hiroshito Togo, or Togo, I think it's actually pronounced. It was the first in a series of defeats that by June turned the tide of the imperial conflict graphically against Russia. Yeah, when they attacked that port, they destroyed most of the Russian fleet there, and things just went south for Russia. In January 2nd, 2009, media outlets report that a rare, unrestored 1937 Bugatti Type 57S Atalanta coupe had been found in the garage of a British doctor. A month later, in early February, the car sold in Paris auction for $4.4 million. In 1811, Senator Timothy Pickering, a Federalist from Massachusetts, became the first senator to be censored when the Senate approves a censor motion against him by a vote of 20-7. Pickering was accused of violating congressional law by publicly revealing secret documents communicated by the president to the Senate. In 1946, 4 months after Japan officially surrendered in World War II, an American soldier who was recording American graves after the war, 20 Japanese soldiers walked up to him and surrendered. They had been hiding underground for almost a year and only discovered that the war was over by reading it in a newspaper. In 20th century, 2006, 13 coal miners are trapped in Sago mine disaster. 12 of them die. And let's see. In art and literature film history, in 1897, Arthur Stephen Crane's boat sinks. In 1958, opera star Marie Callas walks out of right in the middle of a performance. In 1962, folks group The Weavers are banned by NBC after refusing to sign a loyalty oath. In colonial America in 1788, Georgia enters the Union. Happy birthday, Georgia. In crime in 1973, the real-life murder behind Looking for Mr. Goodbar. In 1981, the Oakshire Ripper is apprehended. And expiration in 1492, reconquest of Spain. In sports, in 1965, Joe Namath spurns NFL to sign a record deal with AFL's New York Jets. In 1971, football fans are crushed in a stadium stampede. And 1974, President Nixon signs a national speed limit. I think that's when it went to 55 everywhere. Very unpopular thing. Supposedly to save gas. The scientists figured that out, that at 55 was the best, according to them. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. And there you have it. The second day of January. Hope you're all having a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.